Good evening everyone and welcome to the Club AGM. I think before I report on the ladies section, it's important to acknowledge and thank all those that make Clovelly great in ensuring an exceptional golfing experience to our members and visitors, on and off the course. Firstly, to our President Jonathan Ackerman and the governing body members, Rob Pilkington, Wiz Good, Dave Thompson, Craig Small and Freya Griffiths. Thank you for always making me feel so welcome. To Alan Johns and the Men's Committee, Geordie McIntosh, George Fletcher and James Eckley. Thanks Alan, it's been great working with you and the team over the past 2 years. Now to acknowledge the Clovelly team that make it all happen. Headed up by Paul Stoner, our GM, Brian, Jessica, John, Aidan, Gail, Nikisha and Kwan, with their support staff that are always friendly, smiling and eager to assist. The Pro Shop team of John, Simon, Nikki, Fernando, Nicole, Sasha and Afive. The bar team of Keenan, Vivian, Nonna, Yaya, Andy, Patience, Valencia, Chido and Feely. The catering team of Noel, Tabelo, Florence, Siobhan and the rest of the catering staff. Lynette and Millicent who look after our clubhouse and locker rooms. The golf ops team of Ashley, Maynard, Solly, Owen, Jesse, Dino, Murray, as well as Daniel, Ilian and the rest of our caddies. Then to Brian and his course team who are continuously working extremely hard despite weather conditions and outside influences, keeping our course in excellent condition, thereby providing us with a magnificent course to play on. Finally to our pros, Mike, Alan, Dave and Katia for trying to keep our golf on course. A huge thanks to my ladies committee for all their support throughout my term as captain. Jane Hall, vice captain and treasurer, for deputising for me and keeping a firm hand on our finances. Charmaine Mallion for your professional minute taking and keeping us on track in our meetings. Birdie Jenkinson for dealing with Western Province Golf and all the hard work of organising the league teams and tournaments. Lynn Miller for organising our Tuesday competitions and using her persuasive skills in getting the following ladies off the committee to do the weekly draws for us. Nolene Bruton, Joan Morshland, Jill Davies, Mari McAvoy, Jill Green, Sharon Slater, June Harrison, Jackie White, Lorraine Ingram and Marnie Volmerans. Thank you ladies, we really appreciate it so much as we know it can be a very frustrating task. On to the ladies report for the 25-26 year. A huge thanks to Pick n Pay Ottery Hypermarket for their generous sponsorship and all the hard work put in by their general manager Walid Adams in obtaining all the additional handouts from his suppliers. It was another hugely successful open day thanks to the management of the club, Craig and the team for the delicious meal, my committee and a special thanks to Lynette for setting out the table decor. The winners on the day were Lynn Cassidy, Kate Stratton, Ali Demery and Jill Davies. Our charity of choice this year was Sandcob and we handed over a cheque of 10,000 to them and they received 2 further anonymous donations of 5,000 each. We had a hole-in-one on the 8th by Marlene Brommel of Westlake and she committed to donate to them in lieu of buying a round of drinks. Jackie, the representative from Sandcob, was blown away by the generosity shown to their organisation. We have a huge list of trophy winners this year. Congratulations to all the winners and a huge thanks to all the sponsors. We would also like to thank all our sponsors of the monthly mix in 2025. Without your sponsorship, we would not have been able to hold these events. For our other Tuesday competition sponsors, for nearest the pens or lucky draw prizes, all very much appreciated by the ladies. Our club champs on the 8th and 9th of November. Thanks to the ladies that took part and we hope for a much larger entry in 2026. Congratulations to our club champion Jill Briggs winning the Seagull Cup, B Division and Evans Cup winner Nolene Bruton, C Division and Waterford Crystal Trophy winner Liz Cameron. Well done ladies, thanks to Kwan for the meal at prize giving on the Sunday. Turkey Trot 2025, we continued with the friendly format of a 4-ball alliance. The winning 4-ball received a gammon each and the customary gift. Winners Claire Williams, Mari McAvoy, Tina Davies, Pat Holland. Nearest the Turkey on the 18th was won by Frankie Greenwood. A huge thanks again to Lynette for the awesome table settings and Kwan for the delicious meal. Once again, our grateful thanks to Lorraine Webb and Fine & Country False Bay for their continued sponsorship of our monthly medal competitions and Nearest the Pins, and to Marnie Volmerans for all her hard work behind the scenes. We would also like to thank Lynn Miller and Nolene Bruton for sponsoring the Milton Longest Drives each month. Congratulations to Tina Davies, who scored a hole-in-one on the 19th hole on our medal finals day. The year-end honours went to silver, Jill Briggs, bronze, Nolene Bruton, and copper, Liz Cameron. Sally Jacobs Cup was won by Nolene Bruton, Mary Dalton, Rose Bowl, Margaret MacDonald, and Order of Merit, June Harrison. Our Christmas charity 2025 was Project Ubuntu Connect. Organisers Buiswe and Yonela run a youth development and after-school program in Masapulmeleli Township. They provide a safe, nurturing environment for children to learn, grow and thrive. The programs focus on academic support, life skills development and creative outlets that cater for children from underprivileged backgrounds. They also run a community kitchen to ensure the children get nutritious meals. Our ladies section involvement for the past 2 years has been donating funds towards the children's Christmas stationery boxes, which we source through Pick n Pay Long Beach. This year, Fine & Country joined in purchasing boxes of stationery towards this worthy cause. We thank you, ladies, for your commitment once again. Clovelly entered 4 teams in 2025, 2nd League, 3rd League, 4th and 5th Leagues. Our teams had a challenging league season, although showing the usual tenacity, sportsmanship and always giving of their best in every match. The best results were our 3rd League, who finished 2nd, 1 point behind Royal Cape. Our 4th League tied 2nd on points, but were unfortunately counted out into 4th. We are looking forward to more successes in the 2026 league season. We would like to acknowledge and thank all the ladies that travelled far and wide to represent Clovelly in tournaments over the last year. Wendy Warrington, our club champion of 2024, took part in the 2025 Regional Champ of Champs at Cales River and won to the finals, which were held at Val de Grace Golf Estate in November. Sadly, due to Wendy having surgery, she could not participate. Liz Cameron in the Western Province Mid-Amateur Champs at Royal Cape, Jill Briggs and Nolene Bruton, and Lynn Miller and Sandy Larkin in the Wilkinson Greensims at Somerset West. Jill Briggs and Karen Denman, and Lynn Miller and Nolene Bruton for the Daish Cup in Omanus. Jill Briggs, Sandy Larkin and Nolene Bruton, who were selected for the town team in Town versus Country at Par. Our Enter Club at Robertson Golf Club in May 2025, Clovelly entered 18 players. It was another spirited event enjoyed by all. Thanks once again to Pat Quill for organising our accommodation on the Robertson Golf Course. Jill Briggs and Karen Denman were overall winners of the B Division, winning Best Net and Best Gross over 54 holes. A great achievement in tight competition. Lynn Miller and Joan Marshland did very well too, finishing 3rd to Jill and Karen in the B Division. Well done, ladies, for making us so proud in flying the Clovelly flag. Andrea Jackson and Jane Moffat got nearest the pins in round 2 and 3 respectively. Otherwise, our C and D divisions did not make it into the overall prizes. This is the 3rd year the Mixed Knockout Trophy has been run. We had a full field of 64 participants for 2025, and our Malian Mixed Final and Fun Day had a great turnout of Malian mixed participants and visitors. We had 58 players in the field and a whopping 75 people for the festivities after the games. A fun day was certainly had by all. For 2025, the runners-up were Nolene Bruton and Nico Sneyman, who's your caddy, and our winners for 2025 were George and Helen Bowes, Spartans. A big thank you to our main sponsor who requests to remain anonymous, and again a big thank you to Bobby Perrell from Perisoft, Rob Anderson for his wine donation, Richard Tasker for his carpet cleaning voucher, Jill Green for sponsoring balls as prizes, and Charmaine Mallion for our Nearest the Pin and Longest Drive prizes. We look forward to another year on this knockout trophy, and we have been told that we can have the full field in the afternoon for our final and fun day in October, which promises to be even more fun. Bertha Sussman winner was Sandy Larkin, and Helen Bowes plate winner Ranelle Smulders. Another highlight for our ladies section was Katia Scharf joining Michelle Golf in May 2025. Katia joined to focus on junior girls and afford our lady members a lady pro to assist them with their golf. Katia is pleased with the support she has received so far from the ladies. There are 6 new junior girls who are very keen, and the plan is to form a junior girls squad that can learn, practice and progress together. This will be the focus from the junior girls side in the short to medium term. We are also discussing setting up programs for ladies new to golf and those less experienced that would like to gain the skills and confidence to progress to play in the Ladies Tuesday competitions. These would consist of 6 sessions on the range and 2 or 3 on the course. We would require a minimum of 5 delegates with a maximum of 10. These programs would be held during April and May and September and October, depending on the demand. In closing, I would like to thank all our lady members for the support of our ladies section and the spirit and camaraderie we shared. It has been an honor for me to be the lady captain for the past 2 years, and now wish Jane Hall and her committee a successful 2026-2027 year. Thank you.